Unit 4. Listening. Exercises 2 and 3.
And now it's time to look at the world of TV. Sue Wilson is here to tell us about her programme of the week. Hi, Sue. What do you have for us this week?
Well, it hasn't exactly been a brilliant week for TV, to be honest. There was just one program that stood out for me. The program was the first in a new series on Channel 4 called Hidden Talent.
Hidden Talent? Is that another one of those talent programs with pop singers and bands?
No, but that's what I thought too at first. It's much more original than that. The basic idea of the program is that many people have a special talent, but they don't know what it is. So they invited 900 normal people to do 9 different tests, and then they looked at who did the tests well. The program then shows how they train those people to develop their talents.
What sort of talents are we talking about?
Well, in the first program on Wednesday night, the 2 talents were rock climbing and lie detecting.
And did they find anybody with those talents?
They certainly did. For rock climbing, they discovered a nurse in her 40s called Maggie Reenan, who had never climbed before in her life. They gave her a really difficult task.
What was it?
It was to climb a 60-meter rock surrounded by water off the coast of Scotland. It's hard enough to climb it in good weather conditions, but this place is known for being extremely windy and rainy, and it can be quite a scary experience. In fact, it's such a difficult climb that you usually need many years of experience to try it. But Maggie had just 18 days of training. She was so calm about it, too. When she was climbing, her heartbeat was slower than the person who was monitoring her heartbeat. Maybe her work experience helped her, because when nurses treat patients in emergencies, they need to stay calm.
Amazing. And did she do it in the end?
Yes, she did it so well. She was brilliant.
And what about lie detecting?
That was interesting, too. They say that only 1 in 400 people is good at identifying liars. But in the first test, a 63-year-old woman called Brenda Chamberlain identified 16 out of 20 lies. She was much better than the rest.
So how did they train her?
She did a course with some experts from the FBI. They taught her to watch body language carefully, for example, and to notice the typical things we say when we're nervous.
What was her final task?
One person out of a group of 5 took some money, and she had to identify who it was by asking them questions.
And was she good enough to do it?
Yes, she was.
So these really are just normal people with hidden talents?
Yes, the program really made me think. It's such a pity that we can spend our lives without realizing we have a special talent. Maybe you could be the best diver in the world, for example, and never know it. Take Maggie Reenan, the rock climber. As a grandmother, she'd always been too busy with her family to be able to do something like this. So it was inspiring to watch her perform something amazing that she never knew she could do.
Thanks, Sue. I'll be sure to watch out for hidden talent next week.